Welcome back to Junker Clunkers. Today's video, we've got the bed off as you've seen in the previous video. We're going to start ripping off these old bed rails and see how far we can get into putting the new ones on. So, as you can tell, these bed rails have seen better days. The problem that I think we're going to run into is that in some spots it's going to be crunchy. I'm not sure what the best course of action is going to be here. So first thing I want to do is start ripping this stuff up, and we can go from there. My thought is maybe we'll separate. It'll be a big ass job, but maybe we'll separate the bed and put in a flat piece of sheet metal. See if that might do it. Unfortunately, that's just gonna be a lot more work because then we'll have to find out where these damn holes are supposed to be, and lots of work. But hey, sun shining, beautiful day out here. Here's the old green monster. I suppose we ought to get at this and stop yickety yakking, huh? Suppose we'll just, oh yeah, that's mint. Maybe I'll grab the air hammer. It's gonna be a long day. It is so thin in areas. There's going to be a lot of people say, well, grind down the spot welds. Well, problem is it's so damn rusty you can't tell where the spot welds are in most of these places. So unfortunately this bed's in a lot rougher shape than I originally thought. You can tell quite a lot of holes. It's pretty soft. I think the best way I'm going to be able to do this is cut this out. So my thought is I'm going to cut as straight a line as possible, which is not going to be very straight to me, but it's not going to matter. And once I've cut this all out around, I'm only going to do about roughly a 1/4 inch off from this lip, and I'm going to cut it all the way around, drop this piece of the bed out, and cut a new piece of the bed for the sheet metal I got. Boom, baby, boom! Yeah. Yeah. Bluetooth bed. Big question is it rotted under here like it is everywhere else? Yeah. It's rotted all up in here. I don't know if this is worth it at this point. This bed's a lot of freaking work. The whole bed floor and up in this header panel behind it is rotted. I don't think there's any Obviously I know this panel's junk, but wasn't exactly expecting this panel to be all, the bed floor to be all junk, you know? All right, guys, I know when it's time to throw the towel in. And unfortunately, with this bed I bought, I didn't know, and I don't think that the person I bought it from knew how bad the rot was. Usually you can just pull up these old rails and clean it up and put new ones down, but this is rotted beyond rotted. It's just, is it worth fixing? Oh, hell yeah. Is it worth fixing for me because I'm on a time crunch? No. Definitely not something that I can do on the time that I have allotted left before snow starts falling. So we've got a new idea. It's hopefully going to be able to turn out okay. I'm not a huge fan of these, but that's what we got going on right now. My buddy had put this on a truck. The guy never paid him, so he took it off. It's an 8-foot long bed, and we're gonna cut it down. I think we're gonna modify it to be what we want. It doesn't look too terrible. I'm just not a huge fan of the flatbed look. At least the ones that are like this. But I think we can make it something that I'd be willing to accept for now. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Is we're gonna step back, think about this whole situation. We're gonna rip the plywood off. We're gonna have to in order to get this bolted down. We'll take and we'll measure from cab to bed and get maybe an inch, maybe a ½ inch. Probably an inch would be good between the cab and the bed. And then we'll bolt it down solid, and we'll come back and we'll look and see. I'm thinking about maybe cutting it here and then angle it straight, angle, and then straight, kind of like what you've seen on the higher end flatbeds. That way we could still use our receiver pretty easily and our bumper. So let me get set up here and we'll get going. And hey, we'll see where it ends up. You never know. Maybe it'll end up being a really nice bed that we end up keeping. I personally like the looks of the stock beds, but hey, you gotta take what you can get. So let's get you set up on the tripod and get going. Recording! Shelby? Shelby's gone. Great. What's up? What's that? Hi, Bob.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, all professional today. Words of wisdom for the channel?
Keep watching.
You used that last week, Bob. Go Sox?
That's my mantra.
What about go Sox?
Go Sox.
That's the biggest Red Sox fan right there. If you can't tell. Including his license plate, which I won't put on camera.
Just a word of wisdom. You cannot do any proper auto mechanic work without coffee. Caffeine is what makes you run, drive.
Where is it?
And yeah, it's tasty.
Junker Clunkers does not have their own brand coffee yet, Brittany.
Yeah, over here.
Look, it's working.
I bet you it's spinning on the bottom though.
No, it's actually loosening.
Okay.
Dad, trust me. Yeah, see? There you go.
So Brittany the technician is going to take out some bolts.
I am. I'm caffeinated,
Some salt tappers.
energized, and ready to go.
I want caffeine. So I guess you don't need that.
Boy out here working too. I don't know if the girl's gonna come over and do anything. She might.
I'm working for this bolt.
You're working for a bolt?
No.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Bob is the dunks king right there.
That's the only work I'm doing there.
That's all you're doing?
Oops.
Your paycheck's gonna reflect this.
But I don't get paid.
Me neither.
Hey.
Get out of the road.
I thought you said you were 14.
Well, it's not working. Hi.
We're putting all those bolts in the magnetic tray so we don't get a flat tire, right?
Well, they're right here right
Sure.
now. Yes.
What can do about it? We gotta put all these in that tray over there so we don't lose them. Because honestly, you never know if we could reuse these for something.
I don't want to get hit.
All right, guys, we've got the plywood off. That was fun. Said nobody ever. Thoughts are possibly zip it here and here, so it'll have, picture it without those pieces on each side. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to trim the bed frame down itself. I got the kids going over to get the bumper right now so we can throw that on and see where that ends up being, because I'd really like to continue to use that bumper.
This is way off.
Yeah, it needs to be measured. And then we'll have to worry about the filler neck issue. Probably have to cut out here, just notch it out and somehow get that bent up. I don't know if we'll just have like a hideaway cap in here. I don't know yet, because putting it down under there isn't going to be enough for it to run into the tank. Yeah, I don't know. It's coming along. We'll just keep working at it. Follow me around.
Why?
Oh, Dad, you ain't got nothing out there that'll work. You're gonna have to buy everything.
I thought you meant like.
You're never gonna be able to put anything together with the sheet metal we have out back, or the steel we have out back.
What I was trying to say is I thought you meant like the big.
You know what's
sheet
funny?
metals.
This is a piece of that platform that my lift came on, and everybody told me to chuck it years ago.
Really?
Well, everybody can suck it, because now it's going to go to use.
There you go.
All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this channel steel here. I don't know what the hell you call it. But we're going to measure best we can. You think that? Oops. That's all right though. So we're going to go 15 inches long. All right, so my thought is something like this. You monkey. Something like that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll get these set in, get everything mocked on, and then we'll burn it on. The joys of modifications. Think my idea is gonna work?
Yeah, that seems like
Gonna work?
Bella. Hi there.
She doesn't care anymore.
Yeah. Hi, Bella. Bella, do you want
battery?
a stick? Go get it. Bella. Can I have it? Bella, drop. Drop, Bella. Good girl. Hey, let me have it. Ah, you're jumping on me. You're jumping on me. Oh, and Shelby joined the party. Hey, give me that stick. Give me it. Dogs. You two like to play? Yeah. You guys like to play. Hi, May May.
Girl. Girl.
Hi there, May May. Yeah, I know she's not interested. Oh, and Bella heard a motorcycle. Hey, Dad.
Alright guys, we got that stock all cut up. We made these brackets. Sorry for the wind. Hopefully this isn't going to mess up my weld job too bad. Looking for a couple spot welds. Helmet on now. I am not a great welder. I'm trying to get better, but I am not a great welder, as you'll see. Can't see crap right now. bad for a minute, but there we go. It's going now. There goes nothing, Bob.
All right.
What am I doing? Hi, Shelby. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and zip this corner off because we want to regain this plate. Just trying to find out where all the welds are on it. That's kind of what it's going to look like. That's kind of what it's going to look like. We're going to have to cut those edges in. I don't think it's going to look too bad. Come take a look, Bob. See what you think. I actually kind of like it. Actually kind of like it. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the video at that point. As you can see, I'm having a hell of a time with this whole bed situation. I live in the Rust Belt. That first bed, I really thought that was going to be it. I really thought that was going to be a good bed. As you can see, it wasn't. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I scrapped the flatbed idea. It was too much and I wasn't going to be happy with it. I did purchase another bed and it will be here tomorrow evening. I got a buddy driving about 3 hours away to go get it for me. Definitely just was not happy with the whole flatbed idea. I've got it up for sale. Maybe somebody else can make it into something what they want, but it's just not for me. So this video was kind of just a reality video in my eyes, because as you're working on a project, you never know what the hell's going to go on. And I wanted to show everybody that I'm a real person too, that my project changes just like that as well. So with that being said, I'm gonna close the video out here, and I'd like you guys to take and go ahead and like, share, and subscribe on my channel. It's been growing very, very rapidly. I'm very excited about it, and I really appreciate all the help from every single everybody, period. So in the next coming weeks, we're going to start clearing out the shop here. Because right now, she is a absolutely disaster. We've got the 66 Mustang coming up, and I've got to get that out of storage where it is and get it into this shop very, very soon, because we're in New England and we're on borrowed time. We're going to be getting snow. I would guess within the next month we should be getting snow. We've already got colder weather creeping in. This truck is just about done. I have a pile of stuff that's got to get done. But hey, only one way to get it done is just to get moving on it, right? So with that being said, thank you guys very much for hanging out. I am Grady. See you next time.